That didn't make sense. Cut that. Let me start over.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I hate cooking. Probably because I'm really bad at it. But I want to make an effort to find some joy in the kitchen. So I've turned to my inner child to help me reconnect with all the wonderful memories I have surrounding my Grammy's meals and treats. Last week was my birthday, and I wanted to recreate my first birthday cake. Well, I sort of wanted to, and I'm sort of forcing myself to do it. Let me explain. This is my Grammy. She taught me all sorts of magical things when I was a kid. I followed in her footsteps when it came to sewing and crafting, and I became a fashion designer. But I never really got into the cooking or baking, and it's definitely not something I carried into adulthood. But I have all these wonderful memories of childhood, and Grammy's food was often at the heart of them. So there must be a way for me to reframe my dislike for all things kitchen.
I mean, just look at this Care Bear cake that my Grammy made me for my first birthday. Now, as far as I can tell, she totally freestyled this, but the idea of going off book really intimidates me. I have never carved a cake before, and I am not about to embarrass myself that much. So imagine my relief when I found this birthday bear cake mold tin on eBay.
I was not expecting much when I typed birthday bear cake pan into the search bar, but there he was in all his glory, my little cheat code. And there are actually even a few versions out there. This one is from 1983, the year I was born, so I was sold.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set the oven. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about getting it out of the pan because like the details are in the pan, so if it doesn't come out clean, it's gonna be an ugly little guy. I should also mention another thing. I have food allergies, so I'm going to have to reimagine all of my Grammy's recipes without using milk, egg, or gluten. And since I can't follow her recipe anyway, and this is my first big attempt at a specialty cake, I'm using the crutch of store-bought, pre-mixed, gluten-free, allergy-friendly cake mix, and I'm also doing icing from a jar. I'm just really hoping that using the allergy-friendly mix doesn't affect the way that the details from the cake mold come out later when I turn it out. We'll see. I was gonna mention real quick that on another eBay listing, I actually found the pan with the original instructions. Thankfully, I read it because I realized that it says to double your favorite cake recipe. Now, I love the fact that I'm supposed to have a favorite cake recipe, but let's just say this is my favorite cake recipe right now, okay? And yeah, I'm glad I read this because it literally never would have occurred to me to get like more than one box of this cake. So good thing I read that first. So my favorite thing about Grammy's cake that she made is that she put an actual cupcake on the bear's belly, instead of just drawing or icing the cupcake on there. It's an actual cupcake, and I just love that. So I'll be using this to make a singular cupcake for the middle. Okay. I've already did a mess up.
How's that?
Oh, and by the way, that's my husband Alex behind the camera. He's actually, pretty good at cooking and knows a lot more than me about kitchen things. And while I'm allowing him to comment and give me some verbal cues, he is not allowed to actually help me.
I didn't double this.
The eggs?
I didn't double the eggs or the water. Okay, they haven't gone in yet, so that's okay. Really, I need... Oh boy.
Well, you can technically pour them in and then just make the same amount again and then pour that in.
That's what I'll do.
As I'm sure you can tell by now, this isn't an instructional video by any means. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not about to pretend like I can help you make a cake.
Nope. Nope. I feel like it's already like a pretty cakey consistency. So my options are 1 through 6. Let's start with 1. Tiny 1 through. This is I learned this trick from Grammy. Spin the bowl instead of the whole thing with your arm like this. You can hear me, right? It hit the wall.
The cake really hit the wall.
Okay, honestly, I feel like this is good, and the mixture may have not been entirely necessary, or the hand mixer, but you know what? We've incorporated everything. Oh, there you go. Should I just you just grab this, right? How do you do it? Just grab them. Just grab them. I assume this is how they do it at professional bakeries. They just bear paw it and bear paw. Oh, it's a little moist. Is that good?
Is that a soggy bottom?
But yeah, that it's crispy on the top. This is how you want your cupcakes, right? Crispy on the top.
Fold them together.
Like this?
Yeah. And like just give it a good, like, almost like drop it. Yeah. I'll see if it comes out. All right.
Oh my god! Oh, this is hot. Oh no! Oh, my dog's excited too. Oh, we did it! Hi, so it's the next day. Why? Well, because I made another rookie mistake. When I bought the cake decorating kit at the store, I didn't check to see what was inside of it, which is apparently something that you have to do because somebody opened it up, took one of the decorating tips and all of the plastic piping bags that were supposed to be in there. So I had to go back to the store this morning and remedy that situation. This is actually the part I think I'm the most nervous about, because I feel like this could make or break it. I always thought, since I was like an artist and I'm good at drawing and painting and things like that, that would translate into being good at decorating baked goods, and that's just not true. So it could be really embarrassing for me, but it's time to decorate this quick and easy Care Bear cake, which I just noticed it says this. Quick and easy. It's been 2 days. It's not easy. So I'm using the store-bought icing, white icing, and then I'm just going to use the food coloring to dye the colors I need. So I'm just going to separate out the bowls of the colors that I need.
I'm using white icing and food coloring to make all the colors I need. Now, I do distinctly remember a lot of my Grammy's specialty cakes having coconut shavings on top, and it looks like this one probably did too. And although it's a really clever idea to mimic the texture of fur, that's not a pleasant texture for my mouth. So we're leaving that off because while my intention is to somewhat recreate this cake, I'm not going to make a cake that I don't want to eat.
Like, just gotta not move it once it's down.
So, I'm gonna...
Oh, how about this? Oh no.
Okay, let's...
I'm gonna try to fix this. Anyway, he's done.
Is he?
God, I hope so. Well, let's put him out of his misery. boy. Okay.
The decision where to cut.
You know what? I feel bad hacking him.
Going for some cloud?
It's a bit. This cloud. There's so much icing on it. Oh, look at that fun fatty metal. Wow. Oh my gosh. Right.
Is it cake?
It's what they tell me. You know, it's fine. It's fun. Does it taste like, you know, a sugary birthday cake? The cake itself, as expected, has some problems.
I intend to keep this project going, so give us a follow if you want to see what meal, dessert, craft, or sewing project I recreate next from the archives of my childhood.